Hello, purposeful people, and welcome to Wisdom and Purpose Wednesday. Thank you all so much for tuning in. So, where are you traveling on your journey of life? Stick around. Thank you all so much for joining me, and welcome to those who are new here. Hello, my name is Torrie, and I am the founder of OurGivenPurpose.com, which is a faith-based Christian website. On it, you will find Bible study, devotionals, faith-based articles, links to the podcast, merchandise, photography. Everything that we are doing at OurGivenPurpose.com is on the website. Thank you so much for being here. Please hit the subscribe button and the bell so you will be notified each time there is an upload. Welcome to this space. So on Monday, we talked about preparation and how we are actually going to get to where we need to be and how we prepare for that. And today we're going to talk about the actual travel. I shared that my beloved and I, we actually will go out and scout locations and look for places to either do photo shoots or just take lovely landscapes. Today I'm going to share a little bit of video as far as some of our travels, as far as where we end up on the road in life. When we're going straight, when we know we're going to this place, there is a destination. We know that this is the most direct route. And we see something to the side that looks a little bit more attractive. We see that thing over there that, maybe there's an oasis or there's, some type of restaurant or something that just catches our eye and we want to go there. But if we do that, we're going to be late. We're not going to arrive on time. We're going to miss something else. So today I want to talk about the things that we might miss. If we had stayed on the route we were on, what we actually would have seen and what we are actually missing. The question came up in a conversation I had about a week ago. If your plan all along was to graduate with a degree in this particular field, and to do that, that does not mean that you cannot do your passion or add that to it. That doesn't mean that you can't have both. Now, you may have to split the time and prioritize how you're doing that, but that doesn't mean that you are just one-dimensional, that you are made up of so many wonderful gifts and talents that who says that you cannot give some time to each? First thing you really need to do is pray about it and see where God has you going. You don't know that if you continue on this road, how God will be able to use you and use what your passion is within that. So I think a lot of times we will get distracted by the things to our left and to our right because they look attractive, or maybe it is a way that we can just slow down and not have to think about the work we have to do. That distraction is actually a fatality. It is something that is going to kill what we are already working on. After you've made your preparation and you've decided on a destination, depending on, what road you're on and how you have to get to it, there are many roads of trying to graduate from college. There are many roads of moving up a corporate ladder. There are many roads of growing your business and being an entrepreneur. There are many roads to do that. The main thing is that we pray through it and make sure that God is leading us to where He wants us to be so we can be used for His purpose. There's nothing worse than getting somewhere and when you get there, nothing's ready. Have you ever had that happen? Oh my gosh, you have made it a point. Maybe you rushed to get there. Maybe you gave up something else. Maybe you rearranged your schedule in order to make sure that you were at this place at this time because that's what was required of you. And when you get there, nothing's ready. Everyone is waiting for you to tell them what to do. But that wasn't what was supposed to happen. Miscommunication. Oh my gosh, happens a lot, doesn't it? When we don't communicate with each other, and especially with our spouses, our friends, our coworkers, when we don't talk to each other and really lay it all out, we assume. And we take for granted that they are going to pick up what's in our minds. I can't emphasize enough how important conversation and communication is. And if we're not communicating with each other, we're probably not communicating with God either. And if we're not checking in with God to see what it is that we're supposed to be doing in that day for this reason and where we need to be, we're going to get some mixed signals. We're going to think one thing when we're supposed to be somewhere else. We're going to be somewhere and be with people that we should not have been. We're going to be doing things that is wasting our time when God was saying, no, if you had just prayed, if you had just taken a few moments to listen to me, you would have been at the right place at the right time. For this Wisdom and Purpose Wednesday, I just want you all to think about what you're preparing for and what roads may have some turns that you might be attracted to. And if those turns are attractive, what is so unattractive about the road that you're currently on? The other things that we see are just merely distractions. It's just something over here. They may be beautiful, they may be handsome, they may be restful or peaceful looking, and maybe we desire that. But if we keep going on our current trajectory, we really can arrive at our destination probably a lot quicker than had we taken those off routes. Take that and however it needs to apply to your life, okay? Thank you all for tuning in to this Wisdom and Purpose Wednesday. In the meantime, please drop in the comments, leave your platform, share your social media handles if you would like for us to connect with you there. Please follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. And also, the podcast is still on Tuesdays and Thursdays. It is available on Apple iTunes, Google Play, and Spotify. All of the links can be found at OurGivenPurpose.com. Thank you all so much for tuning in for Wisdom and Purpose Wednesday, and I will see you for Fellowship Friday. Bye.